Hi friends, it's Shuba. Welcome back to my channel and another day of Bookmas. In this video, I thought that I would share some bookish goodies that you might possibly want to get for your friend or family this holiday season. All of these items in this video are going to be book related. If you have a friend or a loved one who loves to read books, then maybe one of these gift ideas might be for them. This first item is a no-brainer and honestly one of the most expensive items you can gift to somebody, but I bet you they're gonna love you so much more for it. It is an e-reader. Kindle just recently released their newest lines of paperwhites, including a Kindle Color Soft, which is a paperwhite in color. And then Kobo also has a line of e-readers as well. The color version of a Kobo is the Kobo Libra Color that I own right here, but they have other non-color and color options as well. I think that e-readers are perfect for people who love to read on the go, people who love to read at night, people who just don't want to carry a physical book with them. An e-reader is a perfect option. Also, what's really nice is that with both of these devices, you can connect your library card and rent books and read on the go on your Kindle or Kobo as well. So I think that this is expensive, but a item that your friend or family member would probably use every single day and for a very, very long time. The next category is gift cards or memberships. I think it depends on how you go about this, but I think that if you do give a gift card to somebody, it can be really meaningful and thoughtful. An example of a gift card you can give to somebody is a gift card to a local bookstore. Now, more than ever, we need to be supporting our local bookstores, and I think that this would be a great, unique gift that you can give to somebody. And also maybe grab yourself a gift card as well, and then you can make it a little day date where you and your friend or loved one can go to that local bookstore and grab some books together. Another great option is Etsy. Etsy has a bunch of different unique independent stores where you can get whatever you could possibly want. This includes candles, bookmarks, stickers, book sleeves, anything you could possibly find that is book related and more. I know I just listed a few out, but I'm sure the possibilities are endless. I recently got myself this book sleeve from Quirky Cup Collection. It is handmade and lovely. It is perfect for on the go as well. I took this book sleeve with me when I was traveling to India with my e-reader, and I brought my e-reader back safe and sound with no issues, no scratches. I will link this specific store in my description down below, but Etsy has so many different unique pieces that you could find, and it would be a great gift for somebody as well. Continuing on with gift cards and memberships, I think a great gift would be an Audible membership or an Everand membership. Audible is an app where you pay to be a member, and then each month you get to listen to one audiobook of your choice. Everand is very similar, but instead you pay for the month and then you can listen to as many audiobooks as you would like. Honestly, I don't think very many people know much about Everand, and people are missing out. Everand is a great Audible alternative, and I think that you get more for your money with it. Check it out. I'll link Audible down below and Everand as well. And to end gift cards and membership, I think another great gift to give somebody would be a Kindle Unlimited membership. If you have a friend or family member who owns a Kindle, Kindle Unlimited is a great way to gift your loved one a bunch of different books to read. Now let's get into the accessories. The first one being a book lamp or book light. I have this book lamp right here. All I have to do is connect it to my physical book, and then I can just turn the light on. Maybe, there you go. And you can see it's very bright. You can adjust the brightness as well and change the type of light that you want to see. I'll link this one down below. Amazon has plenty of different book lights and options that you can find. I think that this is something that people don't really think about, but a great option for somebody who loves to read physical books, especially at night, might be a good stocking stuffer option. Another accessory for anybody who does own an e-reader, such as a Kindle or a Kobo, would be a Page turner. This is such a small but mighty little accessory and device. I got mine from Amazon. You can find plenty on Amazon, but what's really great about this is that all you have to do is stick your device on the Kindle or your Kobo and you can read hands-free. It's crazy. I don't know who made this idea up, but I think that they are genius. I've been using my page turner ever since I got it, and I think this would be a great stocking stuffer as well. Also, this is a great item for somebody who doesn't want to buy it for themselves or doesn't really think to purchase it. So if you do get this for somebody who does love to read on their Kindle or Kobo, I think this is very sweet. Very nice. The last item that I would say as an accessory is something that I don't have right now, but I have this on my actual wish list and I'm hoping that I get it for Christmas. It is a Kindle stand. I can link the one that I want in the description down below. Not only would work for my Kindle, my Kobo, but it'll also work for my iPad. So it's really a 3-in-1 type of item and I can take it around with me wherever I go and wherever I want to sit. So I think that I'll be using it a lot more than I think, and not just for my e-reader device. Also, the Kindle stand is going to be perfect for somebody who has a page turner for ultimate relaxation. I'm not going to leave my bed all winter long. The next category I'm going to talk about is for annotating and journaling. This is specifically for somebody who likes to write in the margins or highlight specific quotes, or anyone who likes to annotate in their physical copies of their books. I would suggest that maybe getting some really nice highlighters for them and some annotating tabs. I know they would really like that. The more colors, the better. I got a few of my highlighters and annotating tabs from Notebook Therapy. It is a great website where they also have journals. They have all types of journals. They have reading journals, but they also just have regular journals for somebody who isn't a reader and somebody who just wants to jot things down. I know for myself, I use a reading journal, and I just say it's a reading journal. It's a regular journal that I use to write down any of my reviews, any specific quotes that I love from a book that I read, and just to keep track of all of the books that I've read in a particular year. I think a reading journal can be customized and also really unique, especially if you get something from Notebook Therapy. Their books are just lovely and almost, I'm pretty sure they're handmade. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Notebook Therapy's books are handmade and they're very unique and one of a kind. The next category is for anybody who loves to multitask while they're reading. So an example of this would be somebody who likes to listen to audiobooks but then do something at the same time. The first option, that is a coloring book. Adult coloring is coming back. I think that adult coloring is a great relaxing way to do an activity while you're listening to an audiobook. It's a mindless way to also be mindful with what you're listening to. I personally have some coloring books on my wish list as well. With coloring books, markers or crayons would be a great addition to add to a coloring book. Just in case they don't actually have anything to color with, you can kind of do a 2-for-1 pack and get something together to share with your loved one. Something else that I love to do when I am listening to an audiobook is work on a puzzle. I think puzzles are a great way to listen to an audiobook while you're being mindful. There's so many different puzzles out there. I'll just share a few of my favorites in the description box down below. I do have some brands that I really like to choose from, but also, like I said, there's so many out there. I'm sure you can find a puzzle that would be suitable for somebody you're trying to get a gift for. This next gift option is probably not something you would think of for somebody who likes to read, but I personally love playing video games while I listen to audiobooks. Any cozy video games are perfect for multitasking with an audiobook with. A few examples would be Animal Crossing. I love playing Stardew Valley while I am listening to an audiobook. It's so mindless. Any farming simulation game would be perfect. Other games include Spiritfarer and anything in the cozy category. I know that this next one might not seem very cozy to you, but hear me out. Legend of Zelda is a great option too, and also Skyrim. Skyrim, I know there's a lot of action and fighting and violence in there, but also it's so open world and open-ended where you can kind of just explore and do your own thing while you're listening to an audiobook. I do personally consider that as cozy. Also, one more that I've been playing recently is Baldur's Gate 3. In addition to video games, I think that a perfect multitasking action and item to get somebody is a book nook or a Lego set. Lego sets can be quite artful when you work on building them and then put them together. And I have built a few Lego sets here and there while I've been listening to my audiobooks. I personally really like the Lego sets that are more on the artistic side, like flowers. There's also a book Lego set that recently just came out, I think, and succulents. All of the plant Lego sets I like to build. This last section is the other category. I would say that these are things that a reader might want that are not necessarily reading related. The first one being a book nook, very similar to a Lego set, but I think book nooks are really unique because you build them and they turn into a book nook. I have one and I did get one for my birthday, but I never actually built it yet. I think now is the time with the holidays coming around the corner and it's cozy season. I think I'll build my book nook, but there's a few out there that I've seen that look really beautiful. A lot of them I think are made out of a type of wood and they're intricate, and once you put them together they turn into pieces of art and you can use them as bookends. If you have somebody who has a lot of books and no place to put them, an option would be to get them a bookshelf. I know that this might be a little bit on the trickier side because you don't know what their home looks like. You might not know if they like it or not, but if they do have a bookshelf on their wish list, I think it would be a perfect option. There is this tree bookshelf that I wanted and I did end up getting it for Christmas. I will share it right here, and I end up using it for all of the books that I've read that I want to talk about at my monthly wrap up. So you can get smaller bookshelves that you can put on top of dressers, or just simple bookshelves that can really go anywhere and you don't have to really think too much about. Now, I'm not going to say that this is a must for somebody who loves to read, but mugs are a must. I think mugs are perfect because you can get so many different types out there and they can be very unique, and they can be used for water, hot chocolate, tea, coffee, any type of drink. They could use the mug for it, and I think it's perfect and kind of ties into cozy reading. Here are just two of my favorite mugs. I recently got this book mug which I think is really fun. I love to have it with my morning coffee when I'm reading, and it's just different, and I don't have a bookish mug. And then the second one is a dearly favorite of mine. It says, "Read more books," and it is from the Dusty Bookshelf in Lawrence, Kansas. You can find mugs anywhere and everywhere. I suggest looking maybe on Etsy. I know I mentioned Etsy. Etsy has a wide variety of different handmade mugs that you can purchase from. I will suggest that if you're looking to get a mug or any handcrafted item, look now rather than later because people have to make them and also ship them to you. If your friend or loved one loves to read, then they most likely love to go to the library. They most likely love to go book shopping, and a bag is the perfect option. I recently got this for myself. It is a little bagoo satchel bag, and pro tip, this bag fits your Kindle in it and your Kobo device. I've tried both. So a little bag is perfect to take your e-reader on the go, or for somebody who just likes to carry their books or e-readers in. I think a little bag would be perfect. In addition to a bag, I would say a tote bag is a perfect option. This is one of my favorites that I did win from Rainy Day Books at the Emily Henry premiere of Funny Story. It just says, "In my Emily Henry era," which is so true. I'm in my Emily Henry era for the rest of my life. But a fun little tote bag is perfect for somebody who loves to read. You can probably get something engraved engraved on it that's bookish related. You could probably find anything on Etsy as well. Like I mentioned, I think it's so important, especially this time of year, to shop local, shop independent, and I think these are all really great options. All right, friends, that is my gift guide. If you clicked on this video to get some ideas and inspiration for some bookish goodies for your friends and your family, I hope you find something that you can now share with them and gift them. Thank you so much for watching and happy holidays. I'll see you in another Bookmas video. Bye!